I don't know if people are ready for this yet. We've been talking about it now for the last couple months. Every time I post or do a video on it, it gets nothing, to be honest. Like, I think that this thing it's so new that people don't believe that it can work that way. So again, I think there's a new way forward. And the new way forward is with AI. And it's with advanced analytics. And it's getting real-time and historical data that I think we can actually utilize and see. Now, I stopped becoming an NPS promoter, I guess, probably around 2018, 2019. Definitely COVID. And that was when CX1 really came out hard with interaction analytics. So interaction analytics totally opened my eyes to seeing, again, this is not a interaction analytics video. This is any type of analytics platform. The reason is because I could get real time, meaning within a couple hours at the time, right? When it first came out, I could get customer and agent sentiment scores based on keywords that were being said. So I could get and see what agents were doing. Were they using proper tone, proper word usage? Was that actually having an impact in the experience that the customer had? Because I could then track down to the interaction what that experience was. So for me, it was much, I guess, easier, number one, but two, more useful if I started to really drill into this. You guys have heard multiple videos that I've done that we have for many years now incentivized our agents, right, based on sentiment scores, right? We're paying them more, right, based on, right, looking at how they're talking to customers, especially for those there's no cross sell, there's no upsell, right, on a program, right? A core customer service program where you're really just helping, and those a lot of those don't exist anymore, but they're still there. And again, even if they're not, even if you're incentivizing your agents off of a cross sell and upsell, you still have to solve that core problem. And again, for me, that's where analytics just blows things away. That's number one, right? Right there that's still better for me than CSAT and NPS. But with what we've done with auto QA, and again, I don't want to make this a sales thing for auto, because this is more of a general thing that I think you're starting to see, because we're not the only ones doing it, but I don't know. I'm not saying we've perfected it, but I feel really comfortable in our numbers. We've taken, over the last 3 months, survey after survey from customers that have given us kind of permission to do this, right? We've just looked at the scores, and we looked at the call interaction, and we ran those calls against auto and started to prompt a benchmark for NPS and CSAT. Meaning, every single time a customer we're scoring a call with auto QA, we have gotten to the point now where we can give a NPS and a CSAT prediction score of that specific interaction, and then start to build, right, the entire profile of the entire customer base. So you're looking now not just at the 5% and the happy and the mad, but you're looking at everyone, right? A lot of times there's a lot of, 5s and 6s, right in the middle. There's a lot of times where there's not a lot that really happens on the call. That's okay, right? We're really just starting to look at the overall contact center, the overall scoring, and the overall experience that the customer is having. So we're taking analytics and we're adding into AI, and we're getting much better results and much better feedback, right? If we take those two things together, than we get from sending it a 5% after call survey.